Now taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. Today is Wednesday, June 18th, the last day of school. It's a half day and it's a blue day.
Are you kidding me? That's the level of excitement you bring on the last day of school?
How excited you want me to be?
I don't know. Julenia, give it a try.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. It's the last day of school. And it is a Wednesday.
That's right. Oscar, do you know Julenia?
Nah.
That's probably better that way.
What?
Good morning, Julenia. It's been a minute.
Morning. Yeah, I finally woke up on time.
I like it. I like it. The last day of school and you got here on time.
Yes.
You going to go to advisory today?
Yeah, I like my advisory.
Is it your advisory?
Yeah, I have Miss Foster.
Oh, Oscar, do you go to your own advisory or you go to somebody else's?
Someone else's?
Must be nice. I go to mine every day.
Yeah, because you have to.
That's true. But apparently nobody else does.
I know.
Yeah, your room looks so depressing and empty.
But it's quiet.
Yeah.
It would be a great place to get work done.
Yup.
Yeah. All right, Julenia, do you remember what we do here on this morning show?
Yeah.
Is this your way of saying I'm going to be here every day next year?
Yeah, if I'm still in this school.
What do you mean if you're still... Where are you going?
Because I don't know if I'm going north or not. It's up to my dad.
Do you want me to plead my case to your dad right now? Dear Mr. Julenia's dad, let her stay here. She can be successful. I told her as much the other day, right?
Yes, you did.
Yes, we just got to stop putting our feet in piles of crap.
Yeah.
Stop stepping in it. Oscar, you doing good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Where should we start? Oscar?
Weather.
Okay.
We'll make it sweet, we'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 68 degrees in New Brunswick, and it's humid, which means Oscar is
Not happy.
not happy. Julenia, have you been happy with the weather?
It doesn't. It's actually. It feels warm outside. It actually feels good. It was a nice walk.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
I know you don't live that far away, but I feel like if I walked the same distance, I would have broken a sweat, and that would aggravate me
I do sweat a little bit.
a little bit. Well, we're past the low of 66, and we're going up to a high of 85 degrees today.
Oh,
Oscar, it's a miserable day in your neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
Oscar likes the cold, if you didn't know.
I like winter. I don't like the hot weather. I like the cold weather.
Yeah, you two should be friends. Two little snowflakes. Oscar, talk about the podcast.
You can listen to this as a podcast after.
No, tell them to listen to it.
Yeah, you better listen to it. Scan that zebra code and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast, people.
There you go. And for the final time this school year, here is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. Thank you, Miss Morano. And I want to give you a special shout out for providing us with quotes of the day all year long. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the quotes of the day, made you think a little bit each and every day. And thank you so much, Miss Morano. I really, really appreciate you helping out with the Zebra Morning Show this year. All right, Julenia, we got some national days today, and we'll figure out which ones Oscar won't celebrate.
Today is National Wanna Get Away Day, National Splurge Day, and National Go Fishing Day.
Oscar, which one are you likely to celebrate?
I don't even know. None of them.
How about want to get away? School's over. Want to get away? Want to get out of here? You
Yes, sir.
want to get out of here,
No.
Julenia?
I'm gonna miss being here.
I
'Cause
get
I
it.
love coming to school. I always look forward to coming to school every single morning.
That's good. I enjoy coming here too. Oscar, you don't fish?
No, sir. Seems kind of boring.
Seems kind of boring.
I'm bad.
This show has a great history
Oh, I know.
of fishing.
I know.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Adrian, class of 2024. He loved to fish.
I don't think so, but if I had the time, yes, I would.
All right. On this day in history, June 18th, 1812, the War of 1812 began. On this date in 1815, Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo. On this date in 1960, Arnold Palmer wins the U.S. Open golf tournament. That tournament was held in Denver that year. And on this date in 1983, Sally Ride becomes the first American woman in space. And on this date, June 18th, in the year 2025, Mr. Allen becomes the last host to get into the studio. Oscar, get out of his way.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Allen.
Good morning, New Brunswick High School. It's the last day.
The day we all look forward to. You think it's far away when it's September 5th, and here we are. We did it.
We made it another year.
Do you know Julenia?
That goes without saying that I know Jelinia. I pleasantly surprised to see you here. Good morning.
Good morning.
I
Mr.
didn't know if
Allen.
you were in her class at all, if that was one of your classes.
Yes, Blue 8-9.
It's my math teacher.
Nice.
I see him today, 8-9.
There you go, from 12 to 12:56.
Well, now that we know that you're here,
Ah,
can't
I'm here
pull a
every single day.
can't pull a disappearing act through an 8-9.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
you're just in time, Mr. Allen. Go ahead.
Oh, here it is. Class of 2026, 2027, 2028. We here at the Zebra Podcast, we still love you. The thing is, 2025 is going out and we can't shout them out anymore. So we're going to continue with the path that I was on and we're going to shout them out again. Big shout outs. Congratulations to all of our seniors in class of 2025. Also want to say congratulations to Miss Bakari and Miss Evans. I was there when you guys got started with this class and you pulled them through. So congratulations. Get a little golf clap for them guys. Big ups to 2025.
And birthday shout outs. Happy early birthday to Oscar, who's got a birthday in August.
Oh.
Months away.
Happy early birthday, Oscar.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you, people.
Happy birthday. If today is your birthday, June 18th, have a rocking day. I don't know if there's a better combo than your birthday being on the last day of school.
Oh, that would be so dope. But the only thing about it is it wouldn't be every year.
That's true. So today's a special year. Enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah,
You could stay up late. You don't have to get up tomorrow.
yeah. I
So
did that
rock
last
out.
night playing the game.
You were up late. Me too.
Gotta tell you about that.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to get one shout out. We do have a shout out.
Yeah, go.
Mr. Suzovich and Miss Dawson for what they do for the seniors every year for putting that whole thing together. You know what I'm saying? And all of the other folks that help out with graduation. Thank you very much to those for those seniors. I'm speaking on behalf of the seniors. Thank you very much.
And make sure, faculty, if you want to attend graduation, apparently you do need some type of ticket.
Yeah, you got to email.
So check your email. There's an email about who you need to email to get a ticket. Did you do that, Mr. Allen?
I'm getting on that today. I saw it last night late after I was playing the game.
Yes.
You need tickets now? I thought you could just walk in.
I think that's a Rutgers thing to kind of know how many people are coming into the facility.
Because
But there's probably unlimited tickets available. I mean, up to 8,000 people could attend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
last year when my cousin graduated, we didn't need tickets. We just walked in and just sat down.
I needed tickets for last year, so that's weird.
Oh,
Well, you're singing this year, so I hope they let you in.
That's different, sir.
Okay. Here's what's not different. We're still selling merch. Oscar,
Yes, sir.
sell a t-shirt right now. Go.
Your skills.
Scan that zebra code. Buy a t-shirt now. If you don't, I'll find you. But yeah, scan that zebra code. We have a bunch of cool things.
I like that with Oscar.
Go ahead, Jelani, wrap it up.
Visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Submit something on our Google Classroom form or send us a voicemail. And now at the Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. You got until the end of the month to buy baseball merch for the county champions. Scan the Zebra code, scan it now, or Oscar will find you, apparently. So avoid Oscar. Shouldn't be too hard. And if you're interested in playing football, connect with Coach Chrisman. Today's the last day in the building. So if you want to play ball, stop by B123 and talk to Coach Chrisman. Also, join the Google Classroom, XOU 3I2RF, and let's build the herd. Bowling. You can learn to bowl this summer. No experience needed. There's a great opportunity beginning July 7th on Tuesdays from 2:30 to 4 o'clock and on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6. You can go to Bolero and you can meet up with Coach Oviedo and you can learn to bowl. It's free. If you can't get to Bolero on your own, come join the Google Classroom, VAMTL4Z, and they will get you transportation from the school to the bowling alley. So let's grow the bowling team. Follow them on Instagram at NBHS_bowling team. Coach, you got a couple of athletic announcements?
Yeah, I do. I got to also add, I wonder if we can get with Miss Oviedo to find out what time that bus leaves. You know what I'm saying? This is the last day, but, you know, if they're saying it's 2:30 to 4, maybe it might be a 2 o'clock bus to get over there. Or
join the Google Classroom.
Join the Google Classroom. You heard that. Miss Oviedo, we need you to put that in there for everybody to see. Please and thank you. And we do have some announcements. Boys volleyball will be having workouts every Wednesday in July. The time will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. But let's not stop there, because our famous women's team will have information. We'll have workouts on July 7th, July 14th, July 21st, July 28th, August 5th, August 7th, August 12th, and August 14th. They all start at 6 p.m. and end at 8 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. And then I'm quite sure like maybe the 17th or whatever it might be, I think that's when it kicks off for women's volleyball.
Nice. Summer League update, Coach.
Summer League update. Last night we played 2 games. We played against Perth Amboy. We lost that game, I think, by about 15 points. We were getting hammered at one point in time, but the guys fought back. It was down 16-10 at the half, and then the game got away from us in the second half. And then in the second game, we played Old Bridge, and we lost to Old Bridge by 30. Very better showing in the second game. We having an issue right now with cramping. It's going bad. Like, everybody's cramping up. I tried buying bananas and everything.
Got to put pickle juice in those water bottles.
Got to do something, man. I tried buying bananas before we went over there. Gave each kid one, but valiant effort. We came back from a tough game, the first one, and played well the second game, and then gave ourselves a chance. So I like what we did yesterday in the second. In the first game, I need the Oscar there to find everybody.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, this summer you've also got the Odie Page Summer League.
Odie Page Summer League starts up next Tuesday, June 24th. We play every Tuesday and Thursday, except for that week it gets quirky around July 4th. Every Tuesday and Thursday, there's games here from 5:30 to 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. 12 games, 12 nights, and then we have workouts going on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for the final time this school year, that's it for sports. Go
Zebras.
There it is.
Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
My boy said, I'll find you.
Yes, sir.
It's the last day of school, 24-25, our season finale before we roll back in here in September. I don't know the date because who cares right now? We'll worry about that when we get here, but we will be back on the very first day of school. So if you two want to show up on the very first day of school, this club goes.
Are you gonna be outside though, like how they did this year?
No, because it'll be a Thursday, right? The first day for kids is always a Thursday,
yeah.
so we'll be right here on the first school Thursday.
So like in here, not outside, because
In here,
you guys were all
I'll be outside on the
cheering.
first Friday. Oh, did I do the outside cheering thing?
Yeah.
All right. First day of school, I will be outside if it's not raining.
Okay.
All right. So the cart will be set up. Mobile studio will be ready to go.
All right.
Better not be too hot because I do not want to sweat on the first day of school.
Yes,
But anyway,
Change your clothes.
all right. Oscar, I'm going to start with you.
yes, sir.
What are you most proud of for this school year that you have just completed, your junior year?
Oh, I don't know if this counts, but getting over with the NJGPA test
Oh,
That's a win. That's a W.
because people were saying, "Oh, you have to do this and it's hard." I only failed by like 2 points in one of them, and then the other one I did horrible.
Oh, I'll still give you the W. Julenia, you just finished your freshman year.
Yes.
What is your biggest takeaway or best memory from this year?
The JROTC program. That's my best memory. I feel proud of myself, even though I have asthma and I was dying. I still completed it and I did my best. And of course, just being in like 3 of my favorite classes:
What are those 3 classes that are your favorite?
history, physics. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Italian.
it's not personal, Julia. Trust me.
But at least I passed though. I passed all my classes. I was worried that I wasn't gonna pass, but I did.
That's awesome. I'm going to throw
Thank
out this
you.
one. You're the big winner today.
And thank you, Mr. Gorman, for giving me a chance. I appreciate you, Mr. Gorman.
She's
I
cool.
do.
Aw.
Actually, even though I know a lot of kids that don't like her, but I do like her. Like, I don't know why people hate her, but she's actually chill. Like, I like her.
I know a lot of kids who don't like me. Whatever.
It's so I think what you guys have a problem with when you don't like teachers is the teacher that's going to hold you accountable to do something. Right? That's when you guys have a problem with the teachers. And once you guys can get over that of someone holding you accountable that this is when it's due, this is what you have to do, then that person you go from bad to good.
Even though we've had our ups and downs, I still like Mr. Gorman.
Yep.
Yeah. And the other issue is you get students who decide, oh, either I don't like the teacher or the teacher doesn't like me. And then they stop doing the class.
They want something for nothing.
Yeah.
And then when they take the class again, then they start complaining.
Mhm.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, Oscar the Great gave us a You want to elaborate on that?
No comment, but I have a few. I have a few
A few what?
friends, I guess I'll say, that do that. So
Yeah. I had a student this year, for whatever reason, didn't like me or thought I didn't like them. And they stopped showing up to my class in like November.
Damn. Well, I was there every single day.
I know. No, good attendance. Good attendance helps.
Yeah, my mom cares about my attendance.
You should care about your attendance.
I do. I only have 4 absences.
Good.
From the whole year.
And I mean you specifically, but every kid should care more about their education than anybody else who cares about it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how much your parents want you to be successful. It doesn't matter how much your teachers want you to be successful. You've got to want it the most. Mr. Allen, what's your big takeaway from 24-25?
Oh, man. And big takeaway. I'm stumped with that one, man. I will say this. Okay, big takeaway. Algebra 2 with Mrs. Juba is a good takeaway. Reason being is he held a bunch of juniors' feet to the coals. And at first you can see it was rough. But, being an in-class support teacher, I got to kind of sort of learn at the same time. And then I got to go assist and help those kids. To see those kids at first struggle with the tough love. And then eventually at the end, it was like, yo, Mr. Allen, come on over here. I think we got it. And all of us now are working in, in concerted effort, right? We're all hitting the problems and then we're all helping each other out. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of times where I was able to help a student because I grasped it quicker than they were. And then they was able to be like, yo, I think you need to look at it this way. So that was a huge takeaway because those kids really grinded in there. And I'm talking about Anthony. I'm talking about Taylor, Jeffrin, Maya, uh, Diego, a bunch of those guys off the top of my head just really was able to grasp it, hang on, and then they was able to assist others as well as assist me. So I give them a big shout out.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's a winning thing.
Yes, sir.
My big takeaway for the year, I think, would be what I think was the freshman academy.
Mhm.
I think, again, at this time last year, I was unsure of what it was going to be or how it was going to work. But then through the concerted efforts, much like in Algebra 2, between you, me, Miss Foster, Miss O'Gorman, Mr. Russell, Miss Stefano, Mr. Alex, Mr. Zach, Miss Puig, I think we were able to build some good connections with a piece of the freshman class
Mhm.
and provide support for a larger group of students that I don't think otherwise would have gotten that same level of support had they had a regular traditional schedule. So
Mhm.
I see the value in the academy, and I'm looking forward to doing it next year and meeting another group of 100 or so ninth grade students. And I also look forward to seeing how folks like Julenia and other members of the freshman class can continue to build on it. And hopefully we empowered them enough this year that they can continue to find success and find their way here at the high school.
Would be like you said, it'd be nice if you can. So I remember a couple years ago when they started P Tech, I was part of the summer program,
Okay.
and the first cohort just graduated a couple of years ago. And it was cool to see and hear the stories from Victor, who was over there, how they all came together, and how that process went in terms of them graduating. So it would be nice if we can, some way, somehow, track those kids. Maybe have a halfway point meeting, something we can talk about, and say, let's meet in A301 just to see what those kids are doing
Yeah.
going next year.
I
Even
like that.
at the halfway point, second marking period in.
Yeah.
How is things going with that 120 something kids? And then maybe some things that we can use from them in next year. 'Cause I think I'm gonna be back in the academy as well.
Okay. Great news.
Yeah.
Great news. All right. Plans for the summer. Oscar, go. No. Go. Get out. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, sir. I'm going to Mexico for 2 weeks.
Hey.
July. Then when I come back, I'm go to my wrestling practices here, and then I don't know from there.
Okay. Hey. Summer is all about taking it one day at a time.
Yes, sir.
Julenia, plans for the summer.
I'm going to the JROTC summer camp. It's like 5 days, and I'm gonna have a week. And I'm gonna like work, and then July 16th, I'm going to the Dominican Republic, and I'm coming back August. I think this the 12th, 16th, I forgot. And then from there, I'm gonna just probably be at home working, or probably come to cheer tryouts.
You gonna do cheer in the fall?
I've been doing it since 6th grade, so I want to do it in high school too.
Good for you.
I missed it this year because I did not know that the sports start in the summer.
And now you do.
Yes.
Excellent.
Got to make sure you back in the States by the time tryouts start.
I think it starts the 15th. I think I'll be here, like probably the day after.
Okay.
But hopefully I make it.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely have the personality to do
And I have the voice too.
Yeah, we could turn that volume up to 11 at times. Mr. Allen, summer plans.
Summer plans. I'm here 4 days a week. Basketball. I am also doing 15 days. I'm on a child study team.
Okay.
Meetings over the summer, so I have 15 days that will be here, and not working at the golf course on the weekends. So try to play some golf on my off days. Video game,
Yes.
That's it.
My summer future, I got one kid who's going to be in summer camp for about 7 weeks.
Okay.
9 to 3. My older son, we're going to be doing some father-dad stuff, learning, biking, things like that. Some day trips. But like I said before, taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, we need a slow summer.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna wake up late in the mornings, like I always do.
Me too.
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
The problem is you got to shift gears. Start to go to bed early, like the last week of August. Get yourself back in line.
Yeah, my sleep schedule is messed up, so I'm gonna have to try.
Now's the time to fix it.
Try.
Oscar, were you at wrestling yesterday?
Not here.
Oh, okay. You went somewhere else.
At my club.
Oh, okay. I stuck my head in there. Packed, man.
That's
I know.
good.
It's a beautiful thing. Packed.
Yes, sir.
You know what else is beautiful? Yesterday, I went to the middle school, the old high school.
Okay.
And because I'm running sound today for the middle school graduation, so I'll be at the stadium this morning. And I'd never been in there. And what I noticed was these class murals.
All around the building.
All the couple hallways I was in,
Yep.
class of 85, 93. And I'm like, we need to get some murals here,
Yeah.
each class. And I saw Miss Rocha, it was nice to see her. And she's going to chronicle all the murals in the building next year because she'll be in the middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So a project I want to take on is getting large prints of these old murals from the old building and find a way to get them hung up and displayed here in this building because that connects to the high school.
Right.
Because it's all those older high school classes.
Mm.
And I saw this really cool display. Maybe you remember this from the middle school.
In front of the library?
I don't know where the library is, but there's this display with this really old varsity jacket hanger from like 1948.
Yeah, the library.
Okay, the library. And it's just got all this old high school memorabilia. There's there was a track penny that said NBHS Colts.
Mm.
So I'm like, who are the Colts?
Yeah. When did we go from the Colts to the Zebras?
Yeah. So I got to dig in and do a little history work.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was a beautiful thing to see these murals and the personality. So yeah.
And the wall that's where the cafeteria is in the auditorium, that wall is I forgot, I think it's to represent somebody that had died. That's what they were telling me about it.
I think it's Mr. Redshaw. Is it Redshaw on that wall?
I don't remember.
Is it the one by the gym?
No, it's where the cafeteria and the auditorium is. Is the cafeteria wall.
I was only in 2 hallways, but I liked what I saw on the walls. A lot of zebras.
But it's a lot in the wall where the counseling office is, and then across is the library. Like that wall right there is a lot there.
Yeah, it was really cool. I think that's going to do it. Julian checked in this morning. Let's see. He says, good luck to the class of 2025. And he won't be alone at Monmouth next year. A lot of zebras going to Monmouth from the class of 2025.
I hope Julian's holding it down there.
He's blazing a trail for sure somewhere.
Right.
And he says, as someone who's been having a crappy sleep schedule for over a month, please ensure your sleep schedule, folks. There you go. All right. Anything else?
No, sir.
Julenia?
I don't know.
All right. We're going to sign off until September. Coach, it's been a pleasure to have you in here.
Yes, I had a great time. That 3 days next week? This year? I'm going to 5 next year. Busting it out with you next year, brother.
All right.
I'm going to get it done.
Now, spoilers. I will have a show on Friday this week because it's our teacher show. Not teacher, our last day for teachers. But I'm bringing my boys in with me to help clean up my classroom.
Okay.
So they will do their second annual. It's a whole lot of Nessies on the morning show on Friday morning.
Okay.
So if you want to tune in or watch it, it'll be on YouTube. It'll come out as a podcast. But Miles and Colton will be with me on Friday, and we'll just have some fun here in the studio. And then they're going to work like dogs. All right. Have a great summer.
Everybody have a great summer, New Brunswick High School. And I would like to say these 2 words: be great. Sign us off.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.